There is a look from our Unico US Bancorp Tower camera overlooking downtown Portland on this Thanksgiving Day. I'm Hannah Olson. Thanks so much for making us a part of your holiday. Our first guest gives us a lot to be thankful for. He's an actor, author, and comedian. You know him from The Marriage Ref, Behind the Candelabra, and The Informant. His latest comedy special, Tom Papa Home Free, is streaming now on Netflix, and next year he is heading back to Portland for a one-night-only performance. We welcome back to Afternoon Live on this Thanksgiving Day, the one and only Tom Papa. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. What happens at your house on Thanksgiving?
I host.
Okay.
I host.
You're
Yeah,
busy.
Very busy.
Wow.
Lots going on. Especially because we had 4 more people added to the list last minute.
Oh, okay. Is that allowed? Are you dealing?
Yeah, you have to deal. You can't turn them away. It's Thanksgiving, but you have all of your math done. And now I'm just keep going to the store and throwing more stuff on it. I'm like, more cranberries. Just do it. Just keep bulking it up.
All the things. Well, it sounds like people want to come to your house. Sounds like you've got a pretty good spread going.
I do. I have to admit, it's my favorite holiday. I do a really good job of it. I really do love it. It really is my favorite, and I think word's gotten out, unfortunately.
Okay. All right. Well, we won't tell anybody else here in Portland. Well, and it must be extra exciting to have your kids home because you guys are officially empty nesters now.
I know it is pretty exciting. I mean, there's a lot more cleaning that you have to do, and you have to wear clothes around the house. But it's a joy to have them. Yeah, it's really nice.
Well, that's a big theme of your new Netflix special, which congratulations. It's doing so well. It is so fun. But how fun is it to celebrate this time in your life where you guys have successfully raised these adult humans and they get to go off in the world?
I know it is pretty great. And I do feel like we deserve to kind of party a little bit more and go back to living the life we were living before we had them. But the thing you don't think about is you're older. And it's like, yeah, we can go to the bars the way we used to, but I'm going to be hungover for about a week and a half if I do that. So it's kind of like when my kids were little, I really liked to hike. And then we had to stop doing all these big hikes because the kids were not into it. And I was like, oh, I'll do it when they leave. And then I went for a hike after they left. And I was like, oh, no, wait. My knees are 20 years older.
Yeah, no. The price you pay is so much steeper. But I love at the very beginning of your special, you kind of open this existential thought of when you're young, your parents are your parents. And then you have these kids, and then they're the boss of you for the next 20 some years. And then, and then now what? And you get to have so much fun with it.
I know. But the other part of it is that we didn't really time out the whole dog situation. So we still have our black lab and our crazy pug who's completely insane.
Oh my
and trying to break. I think he's trying to break into my door right now. And
look at him. Oh my gosh.
There's so much more work.
It is a lot. You've added more children. Oh, let's see. Oh, look at that face though.
Yeah. Last Thanksgiving, I carved the turkey and I tilted the cutting board and all the juice came off and landed on his head. I never saw a dog laugh before. He was so happy for half of the day, but then the other half he was miserable because he smelled turkey, but didn't know where it was coming from.
Oh my gosh. Now, did they love having kind of domain over the house, or do they miss your kids when they're not there?
They miss them. And this one marks when she's not
so
around.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's a real fun time. So we're not as free as we thought.
I've got a squishy face one too. I've got a 10-year-old Frenchie, and they are quite particular. There's my Henderson working from home.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at those ears. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. He still hasn't grown into them.
That's gorgeous.
Well, okay, so tell me about podcasting. Are you having so much fun doing that because you get to talk to, I would imagine, some of your great friends?
Yeah, it's been really great. We've really kind of hit a new stride. It's called Breaking Bread with Tom Papa, and the guests have just been great lately. We had Matt Damon on and Jimmy Kimmel. We just had Julie Bowen on, and the guests just keep getting better. We just had Paul Reiser. And it's such a cool thing. It's because I always, like, because I host all the time and I cook for people and bake for people, and I've been baking bread for a long time. It's such a great way when people come in and you give them bread and you actually sit and talk and have some wine. It just opens up the conversation, and it really the format of it, it really is, it really holds, because even when it's with people who I know, like I'm friends with Matt Damon, but you never get to ask them questions like this, like when you're in an interview. Like I would never be just hanging out with Matt and be like, so tell me, how did you feel when Good Will Hunting won the Oscar, you know?
Yeah.
But you get to do it in this interview kind of capacity. So yeah, it's really a joy.
Well, and I love those long form conversations when it is among friends and you can really dig deep, and I think it just connects with so many people that way.
Yeah, it does. And there's a lot of different types of podcasts. And for this one, I just wanted to create a space where you feel like you're hanging out with the guests rather than like a broy agenda or something that's like all gotcha kind of tantalizing. And I just wanted this to be like a cool space where you just get to literally hang out and have dinner with these people.
That's so great. Well, we're breaking bread, and then the Grateful Bread tour will be here in not too long. You're going to stop in Portland in April, and we can't wait to see you.
Ah, it's the best. Portland is one, literally, I'm not just saying that because I'm here. It's one of the greatest comedy cities that we have. It's got such a creative bent to it. The people are used to like exciting, exploratory stuff. And yeah, I'm really excited to come.
Yeah, well, we can't wait to see you, and hopefully you'll come stop by in the studio and we can say hello in person.
If we time it out correctly, I can bring bread with me.
Come on now. This is getting serious.
This is why I have a full house on Thanksgiving. I make dumb offers like this.
Okay, good. Well, hey, we'll take you up on it. Thank you so much, Tom. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.